It's week 9 of the 2024 season, and we'll see the Cowboys' speedy running back, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Cowboys and the Falcons, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
A week ago, 3 rushing touchdowns.
And what I liked about it, I could actually count 1, 2, 3. That wasn't beyond my ability. Here's hoping he actually stretches it and gets to 4 in this game.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Play action now. Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
And now they'll look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go.
That game's led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Charles currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now a handoff up the middle. Bynum, and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
They did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL. Offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
On first down, Bynum, and able to work his way down to the 16.
They had a great game the week before. They didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal. As
Used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And their running back getting ready to go back to work. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Hopefully... Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Second down play.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bynum. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10. This is Lamb on the end around. Oh, this one may need to go back to the draw.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Up the middle they go. Bynum. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a...
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bynum, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And his fine afternoon on the ground facing a second and 3. Ball on the 10. Now Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Eddie Goldman, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Here's Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection. You might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously
here. Now second and 7 from the 23. Prescott. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. His first catch, good for 8.
He's able to diagnose as he did on that play. He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll go down as...
But give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yeah! There we go!
Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, there we go!
Prescott to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete.
It's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big, tight...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Arnold advocating from that end to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Lamb will go in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll take this one up to about the 3rd. There's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
That's on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here we go!
On 3rd down, Bynum. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you...
And their running back getting set for this next possession. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season, and if he can replicate to take home the title.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Bynum, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the...
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. The Cowboys pick up the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Bynum. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Prescott now. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be down at the 35. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Into the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Right back to him on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Nifty move. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with...
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah! There we go! Wait,
They'll try the left side. Bynum to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go!
They'll keep it on the ground. Bynum. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now 2nd and 5. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a handoff up the middle. Bynum, 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Up the middle they go. Bynum. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.